What's up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel, as well as Iceman Wrestling Extreme Facebook page. And what I want to talk about is last night's Impact Wrestling Rebellion. I thought it was a really good show. It featured a lot of very, very good matches. And to start off, it was a good six-man scramble match with Ace Austin against Petey Williams, Jake Chris, Aiden Prince, Cousin Jake, and Eddie Edwards. I was surprised Eddie Edwards was in this match. I thought maybe he'd have a one-on-one with somebody. I was also surprised Eli Drake wasn't there. But it was a very good match with Ace Austin coming out on top. But a very, very good match. And then we saw Scarlett Bordeaux go up against Roji Raju. Desi Hit Squad was in Roji Raju's corner. Falaba was in the corner of Scarlett. I like Falaba. He's sort of fun to watch. This match to me was meaningless, but I was not surprised that Scarlett Bordeaux ended up winning the match. Up next, Moose in the North against the Rascals. Dez and the Rascals. This was a great six-man tag team match. This went back and forth. There was super moves all over the place. I think both teams performed, they couldn't have performed any better. But in the long run, Moose and the North ended up defeating the Rascals. Then we had the Knockouts Championship with the champion Tyra Valkyrie against Jordan Grace. I wasn't sure who was going to win this match. I thought maybe Jordan might have had a chance, but I was wrong. It was an okay match. It wasn't the best, but Tyra Valkyrie ended up retaining. Then we had the X Division Championship match with Rich Swann and Sami Callihan. Rich Swann, the X Division Champion, brutal match. Friggin' brutal match. They beat the hell out of each other. It was a great match to watch. One of the funner matches of the night. Unfortunately for Sami Callihan, Rich Swann retained the X Division title. Then we had Tessa Blanchard and Gail Kim. Gail Kim said she wanted a match with Tessa. She said she has no respect for the business. She has no respect for anybody. She wanted to teach her a lesson. But with Tully in attendance, as well as Gail's husband, Robert Irvine, it was a good match. But to no prevail, Tessa ended up defeating Gail Kim. She went back into the ring after words from Tully. She ended up shaking hands with Gail Kim. They hugged. They cried. They left very respectful of each other. So Tessa Blanchard ended up winning that match. Then we had the World Championship match. Brian Cage and Johnny Impact. Well, we all know about Johnny Bravo. Lance Storm was the referee. And Taya Valkyrie, of course, was also at ringside. A lot of to-do going on in this match. I was a little unhappy with the match. I thought it could have been a better match. But unbeknownst to me, Brian Cage actually hurt his back in that match. So they ended it a little abruptly. But after the match was over, after Brian Cage ended up defeating Johnny Impact, Michael Elgin came out of nowhere. He hasn't been seen since New Japan Pro Wrestling. He came out and he powerbombed the heck out of Brian Cage, which made his back injury much worse. More importantly, the Impact World Tag Team Championships, LAX against the Lucha Brothers. If you didn't see this match, you're missing on something. Conan, friends with all four members. LAX, the longest reigning tag team champions ever in Impact Wrestling. They were the challengers against the Lucha Brothers, Pentagon and Phoenix. This match, if you haven't seen it, you gotta watch it. It was superb. Ladders, tables, chairs, tacks, everything. I mean, it was outstanding. But at the very, very end, LAX ended up getting the pin But you need to watch it. You need to watch it. I think Rebellion was a great pay-per-view put on by Impact Wrestling, aside from maybe the Scarlett Bordeaux match. And yeah, that's probably pretty much it. I just thought that was unneeded. Maybe they wanted to fill some time. But I thought the championship match with Impact and Cage could have gone longer, but due to the back injury, they probably wanted to shorten it up a little bit. So anyway, there you have it in a nutshell. Get a chance to watch it. Watch it. It was a great show. I was very, very impressed. See y'all next time. Iceman. Peace out, brothers.